So yeah, I've been like off YouTube for a while because of health reasons. I had one of the hardest years of my life, really, over the last year. I put a lot of pressure on myself to do things, to be good enough, you know? And I watched, there's a guy on YouTube who's, I think, he's doing really well actually, I think, Big Cook. He loves his Lumix cameras. I love a Lumix camera, represent Big Cook. And he was talking about how he was losing inspiration for shooting and was comparing himself, was sort of just feeling a bit down on himself and needed some new inspiration. And I totally relate. Like, there's so many good content creators out there, there's so many good filmmakers, there's so many people out there who just pump out amazing work, and it's very easy to get, like, if you're not careful, to like get lost in comparison, which I think is just really not helpful for anyone. But I know this, but I often forget, I need to remind myself, is that like we're on our own journey. And I know that's so cliche, but literally, like, I'm in my own lane. I don't need to look at other people in a insecure way, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how good I am. It doesn't matter how good anyone is. It just matters that you're trying to learn and improve and explore your own way of doing things and being true to yourself. That is more important. And I've experienced that a lot of people don't want you to be true to yourself. They want you to be what they think is acceptable, especially in the film industry. There's a lot of opinions. There's a lot of ego. And I think a lot of people allow pride to get in their way, because they think that things are so set in a certain way. And I have allowed myself to get affected by that and allow other people's opinions to come in and affect me. There's a place for listening to other people and growth, and like, I'm always down to learn, and I try to be as humble as I can. But when I know something's true to me, I will stick by it. And I think I sort of forgot that, really, until recently. I think it's important to just do the work you want to do, be who you want to be, and that's the best you can do. And just try your best. And that's, you know, I'm telling that to myself. But yeah, I didn't post for a while, and I want to start with a new mindset without having to necessarily be good, and just be true to my voice, you know? Everyone's got their own style, everyone's got their own way of doing things. Doesn't mean you have to agree with it. Doesn't mean you're right or they're wrong. Sometimes things are just different and people do things in different ways, and that's okay. But I know that there's a lot I need to say and a lot I want to do. So I'm just going to keep going, and that's that. And hopefully try and learn a few things along the way. But yeah, I'm going to start posting again. This time, like, last thing, I was like, I really don't want to get too carried away with the whole gear thing. Talking like, I want to just be real, and not post things about gear because I think it's going to get me views and likes. And then, like, I'd rather take the authentic way, and hopefully that'll get me somewhere in the end. Like, in fact, wherever it gets me is where it gets me, and that's fine. And also, I'm just going to keep going at my own pace and just keep going along this path. Right, I'm going to wrap it up. If you want to subscribe, crack on. No dramas if you don't. All good. But yeah, thanks for listening, and peace.